Nothing? Yeah. Let's see. Hello, 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 hello. All right, I'm on. Let me hear you.
Chickadee check 1 2 1 2.
You're good. You are good, good, sir.
Going old school with the brim of the hat.
Yep.
That's okay.
I want to know from the start. Shoot. All right. 7:26. 4 minutes to go. No refs in sight. It showed 2 of 2 on arbiter.io, which is what you have to go through to be able to get refs.
Arbiter?
I am the team manager for Ice Edge, for Eddie's Ice Edge team this morning. And what I want to do, and I haven't gotten approval to do yet, is like set up a bunch of scrimmages, like 4 home ones and then 4 away ones during the summer season.
Oh.
And so I'm building up the budget to be able to ask the parents for it. But my biggest gap is I know how to get the refs for this, but I have no idea how to get the refs for that. And so I'm just like, I don't even know who you could even ask. Oh well. We gotta get these out here.
Oh, sure.
Hello.
Just
Yep.
Yeah, just absolutely. The 2 on the end then?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, here, I got you.
Yep. Whee! Hello. Got it. Thank you.
You bet.
Okay, where's our refs?
Oh. I got a super random question for you. Do you guys have anything that's like a ruler or something like thin and small, like a paint stir stick hiding back here? Because I usually for doing the broad, I have a paint stir stick. I put this on like a
We've got 2 refs, which means we've got a game. Welcome to Eden Prairie Rink 2. It is quite a different environment here than our last game.
I appreciate it. I know it's totally weird out there.
When we were in Mariucci Arena, we are playing in our final scrimmage, Wayzata Yellow, whom we played.
I appreciate it.
One prior time to this in the Sportacular, having taken that game 5-4. However, they were a formidable opponent. In the overall rankings, some website does rankings for everybody. It's called hockeyrankings.com. Eden Prairie is, I think, somewhere in the 7 to 10 range for like the overall B2 rankings for all districts. And Wayzata is right above them. I think we're rated something like 81.3 and they're 81.4. So as far as this ranking system goes, we couldn't be any closer, Kevin.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
As we head into this particular game, Eden Prairie comes into this tilt at a whopping 26-7-6 on the season. Looking for that 27th win. That one's going to be the one that gets us over. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be the one. But really, this is for preparation for next week.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a scrimmage before the tournament for the district. It's certainly helpful to have something. You are the best.
The one on the left.
I suppose I'll do the wood. It might grip a little better on there. Thank you so much. Oh, dear viewers at home, I got here a little early, and our POD tonight was not quite on duty yet. So I was the one to go up to the front desk to grab the key to let our kids in the room. And as for those who are maybe not aware, you need to hand in your car key to the front desk to get the key card to open up the locker room. And so I went out to my vehicle to go get my typical paint stir stick microphone holder. Whoops. I don't have a key in my pocket. That's right, I don't have it. So anyway, one of the fine staff here at the Eden Prairie Community Center, you probably heard my conversation 5 seconds ago when I was talking to this guy, found me a little shim, like a wood shim if you're going to plumb your windows, install a door or whatever. It's my makeshift stir stick. Teamwork makes the dream work, Steven.
You betcha. For clarity, Kevin, we are the 8th rated team in B2 overall. That's every district. I think there's 11 different districts.
In the state?
In the state. So like there's 100 and I think there's 120 B2 teams. We're rated 8. And Wayzata Yellow, who are playing tonight, is rated 7. We have the exact same score. We're both 81.3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Should be an even game, but you know what? I'm expecting another 6-0 shutout.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, why not? If you're going to play the game, you might as well play it right. Well, as normal, I'll be keeping the stats over here, trying to keep the fans aware of what's going on. And if we happen to be wrong at the end of the day, nobody cares,
That's
which
okay.
is the best part.
Two sports, we don't know what we're doing.
That's right.
It's worth the price you paid to listen to us idiots do this. Right. And it's always a good time. Here, I'll scoop this back here. Just on the frame. Yeah. Perfect.
All right, good.
Get on my perch here.
Not perfect, Kevin.
Not perfect. Am I too much of the way here?
You are, and if I get closer, hold on, let's see if I can't. What I want is both nets visible, and this right here is good, so you'll be good there.
All right, and I'm just behind. Perfect. All right. On-air production meeting, no problem.
Yeah. You know, we hit our high water mark on the Tuesday game. We had 24 people watching at one time.
Live.
I don't think that we can match that type of performance, Kevin. We're not that interesting.
Look, those are rookie numbers. We got to pump those numbers up.
Right. I don't think we're going to get any money from YouTube.
No, that's okay.
It's a bummer, really. I was really expecting to retire by the end of this season.
Yeah.
You know?
Hashtag monetize.
That's right. Now. We're officially done with our 3-minute prep. What will happen here is we have 1 hour and 15 minutes of ice. Our reps, however, are only contracted for 1 hour. So it's possible everybody will leave. It's possible we'll do some type of shootout.
Shootout or something.
It's possible, you know, I don't know what the coaches have in mind. I've let them know this situation, and if they say they're done, they're done. So, you know, as these teams kind of get to the top, and as they get bundled into their equal participants, we do seem to find that more ties happen.
Yes.
And so, actually working on your shootout in a live situation would probably be a pretty good idea.
And the kids love to do it too. I mean, they have a good time.
That's right. Eden Prairie in white tonight. Wayzata in their whatever blues. Midnight blues? That's what I'm going to call them.
It is a dark.
It is a dark blue.
It's nice blue.
Kevin on the call. He's going to get your Sweetleys all night long. I hope you enjoy.
Opening lineup here, Jace Connolly to take the draw, and we are underway. Hops over to Eddie Narens along the left-hand boards, wanting to scoot it in deep. No icing. He must have just crossed over the center line as Wayzata picks it up and sends it back the other way. What is their team name?
Trojans.
Trojans. I'm going to try to remember that. We're going to scuffle in the corner. Christian tries to center up and hit Narens out front of the net. Unable to do so as the Trojans grab and head back the other way through the neutral zone. Pass across the ice just beyond its target. Christian meets with number 17 there. Back in the corner. It's like Tommy's trying to fight with it to get it out of here. But the puck softly goes behind the net as Parker grabs it and looks to push it forward. Gets over to Narens along the board. Jace has some space. He can wheel. He's entering it on the left-hand side. Has it swatted away at the last moment as he meets a defender at the half wall. Puck still loose. Who's going to pick it up? Trojan does. Here they come the other way. Jastro in defense. Cross-ice pass again. Oh, nearly intercepted by Tommy, but here comes White Helmet Kid as the puck softly goes to Eddie. He deflects it, pushes it off to the left. Shea's got it. Shea and Christian heading forward. Shea makes a nifty move as he enters into the offensive zone. Swats at it, doesn't get all of it. Puck kind of bounces gently to the corner. Christian's going to fight for it there. Sorensen with a try. Not able to pull the trigger fully. Then the puck ends up going into the corner. On the half wall, Wayzata walks away with it, defended nicely by Cole's able to poke it and keep it back out. They're going to be outside. Ooh, just
oh, well, that's not good because it's 48 each.
Nice job, Cole. Some good awareness there to make sure that he's able to shut the play down.
Yeah.
And forcing Wayzata to be outside.
They are, yeah.
Hit the camera here, folks. Sorry.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hey,
sorry, Sam. What happens is when you do a scrimmage, we pay for the ice because they get the advantage of our ice time, and they're supposed to pay for the refs. And apparently that has not been coordinated appropriately.
Good pesky defense by Julian, forcing a really awkward shot attempt by number 14. From the point, a drive on net, hits Julian's stick along the way. Here comes Sievertson the other way. Is it too early for the pain train? I don't think so. Julian dumps it in deep, sends it around back behind the net. Wilkins looking to come across to grab it. It's met with some resistance there as the Trojans look to push out. Cole with a slap. Doesn't get much heat on that one. But at least he keeps the zone for a tick as Sorensen has an opportunity to push it in a little deeper over to Wilkins. Wilkins looks to center up. He takes a tumble, and he's going to draw a penalty on that one.
Hey!
Power play EP. Here we go.
Wilkins comes out with a hat trick in the last game, and right now we're already drawing penalties. Boys back. Let's go, kid. In true Eden Prairie fashion, we have the benefit of Parker Jastro returning, but naturally, because we are the Eden Prairie Red Sport B2 team, Wald Ishins is out sick. So we just can't be full. It is what it is.
Walt, if you're listening at home, we miss you, bud.
Miss you, dude.
Certainly hope you're picking up some strength and get better soon, pal. Offensive line change puts Jace back on the faceoff dock. He gets it back to Fetzer, who sends it back to Tommy. Tommy looks for his options. Swats at it, sends it on net. It's a bit tall. He goes over the top. Bounces around to Jastro on the left-hand side. Jastro from the faceoff dock. Shot on net. Goes just wide behind the net. Bounces over to Fetzer. Fetzer back to Tommy. Tommy across to Parker. Parker shoots again. Goes just wide. Jace nearly had the redirect to send it in. As Tommy looks to push it back in, Fetzer sends it toward the net, hits a defender along the way. Trojans control on the corner, but then we're heading into a scrum. Puck squirts out over to Tommy, sends it across ice to Jastro. Little in front of him. Parker's going to set up. Tries to send it on net. Ooh, glove save. It's loose. Oh, Jace pushed it in. I think Jace picked it up. And
I think it was a pickpocket. I'm pretty sure it's in the glove. He picks it up out of there with his stick, and he puts it in. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going with it. That's my story.
Used the force and had the goalie just drop his glove just enough. Goodness.
That's right.
There we go. Eden Prairie draws first blood on this one. Goodness, only a couple minutes into the game, and here's Blackjack off the faceoff. Ends up heading deep into the Wayzata zone. Julian just able to keep the line. Oh, bummer. It just gets past him. Here comes White Stick Kid for Wayzata. Cole trying to backhand it to get it out. It hit the stick of the Trojan on the way out, but is able to gently push it into neutral ice for no icing. Wayzata, some good puck movement. Pass intercepted by Will Sorensen. Cole sends it forward over to Christian. Not able quite to grab it, but Will picks up the pieces. Heads in, dumps in on the left-hand side. Puck goes behind the net. Eagles looking to set up a perimeter to keep the zone. Just not able to do it, but the puck squirts free. Back to Julian. Julian's going to push it off the board over to Blackjack's. Out of Blackjack's reach, but it ends it into the Wayzata zone as they go back to collect. Oh, get in there, Eddie. Wayzata's moving along the boards. Dumped in a little bit deeper. Is Julian able to get it away from this guy? Oh, he swats it away. Cole grabs it, sends it cross ice back to his line mate, Julian. Julian looking to push it forward onto the stick of Jace Connolly. We're going to be outside. I think Eddie was just 1 or 2 steps ahead of Jace.
I really haven't gotten a good feel. My mind's still back here with the conversation I had prior, so apologies. How do you think it's going, Kevin? Because I really haven't had a good shot at what's on the movement.
I think we're not showing our full power here yet.
Okay.
We're not starting like our typical kind of slow start to games, but
not all the way up yet.
A couple guys are starting off hot. So here we go. Trojans with a chance heading the other way, but Jace is one of the folks that I've seen that stayed hot, fighting hard to keep that puck in the zone. Trojans send it back. Shea's got it, sends it in deep. Right-hand side, Wilkins to grab it. Wilkins along the right-hand board, sends it out front, trying to find Connolly out
right there,
right in front of the crease. He's going to fight for it in the corner. Shea's in the mix as well. Jace wanted to pass it back to Parker, but had a kind of hit off of his stick. He couldn't make a clean pass. Tommy's going to softly toss it forward, hopefully over to the stick of Eddie Wilkins in the corner. Friendly fire in Wayzata. Eddie, centering shot off the back of the goalie. Jace with a chance. Oh, he couldn't turn around and pull the trigger quite fast enough as the Trojans head back the other way. Parker wants to push it off. Number 14. Quick shot. Oh, boy. I think hit the side of the net that made that deflection. I'm not sure that it was quite Eddie on that one, but I'd still give it a shot. Not Eddie. For sure. Wilkins enters into the zone, has it swatted away from him. Sorensen not quite able to grab it. Parker's back to defend. Pushing at it. Oh, Hayden's going to get a trip on here. I don't think his stick actually contacted the skate of that gentleman, but Hayden is going to take a seat for a minute and a half.
You know I love Eddie Wilkins, but we had a 3-on-1 situation down here on the other side, and he held on to that puck just a little bit too long. Should have been sent right at center ice. Let one of those two guys in front have a little bit better shot at it. Yeah, unfortunate miss on that.
It wasn't unfortunate. Yeah, just pause for a second. Let your line mates catch up with you.
Yeah.
From the point, a drive right on net. Nice save, Eddie. Bounces off, and Fetzer's up to grab it. Wants to push it out of the zone, and he's able to do so. Puck's in neutral ice as the Trojans look to get some speed here. Nope. Quick dump in. Julian's back to grab it. Swings all the way around to Cole. Cole's going to push it along the wall. Zone is kept. Back to Cole, swats at it and gets it out into center ice. It's going to be icing. I don't think it touched anyone. Yep.
Come on back. You know, they've been getting their offense set up early. We got lucky for it not to be 1-1. That was a really nice move by number 14 as he was coming down. Eddie was off balance there. But I think they're starting solid. You're right. More speed could be advantageous, but they're getting good movement.
Wayzata controls off the draw. A centering attempt heads behind the net as Julian's back to push it forward. Fetzer supporting, wants to get it out of here, but pass intercepted by Sorensen. Sorensen through the neutral zone, has it pulled off of his stick, ends up on the stick of Julian. Julian's going to pass it up to Will Sorensen, who's just all by himself in the neutral zone. Is able to dump it in deep on the right-hand side. Let our guys come and help support and hopefully dump and chase. Here we go. Julian not able to keep the zone. He makes it, slows up number 8, hopefully just enough. Cole's back on defense. Shot hits Cole right in the hands. Second attempt, save Eddie. Nice job.
Good job, both of them right there.
Yeah, no kidding. A long shot attempt is stopped by Julian as he wants to dump it across the board, bounce it forward, and try to get things going back the other way. Ice is waved off as the Trojans have to skate for it. Here we go. Defensive line change us and part of our offense. Jace fresh on the ice. Eyeing up number 3. Oh, scoots in and is able to just make it inconvenient for that guy. Loses it off his stick. Julian's back to grab it behind the net. Here he comes on the right-hand side. Julian with a head of steam, wants to go forward. Muscles through, but he loses an edge and goes down.
Good job by Narens being there to get the stick out, make a challenge for that kid. He could have a free lane, wasn't able to get it.
A great opportunity, Wayzata there. Shot just a little low, and Ed was able to put his leg out and just send that one to the corner. Nice work, fella. Here comes 14 of Wayzata, but they're offside. I think 16 had 2 steps on him as 14 entered into the slot.
Have we noticed any unique positions changes, etc. I see there was thought that Parker might play the wing to get other kids used to defenses. He's not going to be here next week, but it looks like they just kind of go with the normal flow right now.
Yep, generally speaking, I think we're still playing around with who our center is going to be tonight. It's Ben, Will, and Will and Jace. Excuse me, principally. But yeah, to that point, I mean, we're going to lose Parker down the stretch, as he'll be out of town, which is a bummer. Shea able to sneak through and able to push the puck deep off of the faceoff. Wayzata wanting to get some momentum heading the other way. Defended nicely by Shea and Will Sorensen in the corner. Will loses his stick and he pulls a Wayzata player's stick out of his hands as those two collect. Parker's able to keep the zone, sends it in deep, trying to hit Eddie Wilkins on the opposite side. He's able to kind of take a little bit of control. Will wanting to send it out front. Oh, who's got a little fight along the board. Gets back to Parker. He wants to send it in deep, and he does so. Gets back to a Trojan. Backhand attempt.
Oh.
Eddie Wilkins had a great opportunity. Swatted at backhanded. Unfortunately, it didn't get any lift on it. It went right into the leg, and then subsequently the glove of the goalie. Great chance, boys. Goodness.
That weak side was open, and it's hard when you're this age to have that level of control on your backhand. But, boy, was that positioned well.
Off the draw, Jace sends it across over to Shea. Shea sends it back to Jace. Goes down deep. As they squirt through it behind. Cole's in the neighborhood, but the Trojan picks it up, sends it off the boards, and just past Cole. Julian's in to try to get some defense going. High shot. Just misses, goes a little wide of the net. Clearing attempt hits a Wayzata skater along the way, but Julian picks it up, keeps it on his right-hand side away from the person defending him, but he's ultimately able to send it deep. Nice job, Julian. Keep some space between the puck and the person trying to take it from you. Unfortunately, Trojans grab it and are heading back the other way through the neutral zone. They send it in deep, so now it's our turn to go kind of grab it. Julian back to get it, pushes along the boards. Trying to get it out, gets just past the defender. Nice job muscling it through. Both Hayden and Jace were able to just push the puck just outside of the zone. As Wayzata looked to push it back in, they were out of offside.
Just coming off of Mariucci into this, Kevin, it's just not the same.
It's not the same. I want to be perched up behind us. There's kind of a terrace, but I think I got it for storage.
Yeah.
Boy, that'd be a great vantage point for this.
Up there?
Yeah.
I tried it, and the beams get in the way.
Oh.
Yep.
Little neutral zone action here, a little back and forth. Wayzata looking to push it in deep, no icing. Cole gets it quick, but sends it over to Julian. Julian wants to hit Eddie Nairns. Blackjack gets just out of his reach as Wayzata looks to head back the other way. Nifty move. Oh, nearly swatted away by Christian. Nice job, Christian. Good effort there. Defended nicely by Will Sorensen on the right-hand side, trying to get this puck out of here. Gets over to Cole. He gets a boot on it and swings at it, gets it into the corner, so taking away a shot attempt. A centering attempt by the Trojan ends up on the stick of Will Sorensen. Passes across to Christian, just out of his reach, but it's not going to be icing. It's just deep into their zone. Blackjack, come on, grab it, bud. Good job, Christian. But here come the Trojans back the other way. Julian's got it, sends it forward to Will. Ooh, Nairns misses a hit, which is great, but he loses his stick. Here come the Trojans. Lines up. Number 17. Ooh, a shot on goal. Hits Eddie's leg pad. He's able to bounce it forward. Trying to get some momentum here. Head the other way. Looks a little janky, fellas. Come on. Julian considering options. He wants to pass it across, but it deflects on another skater's skate on its way there. Wayzata looking for options here. Cross ice pass. Christian in pursuit. They send it deep. Over to the stick of Cole. Cole looking for options. He sends it back along the board, trying to get it out. Wayzata keeps the zone, hits Christian in the leg, just bounces over to the stick of Eddie Nairns. Here's Eddie. He's coming in hard on the left-hand side. Shot on tip.
Ooh.
Oh, nice blocker save. Heads to the back. Jace picking up the pieces, tries to put it back on net. Another quick save there. It's still not locked down. Puck still moving. Swinging around back of the net.
Good job,
Excellent job, Parker. He quickly tries to push it back toward the net. Deflects off into the corner. Nairns with a chance. Or it should be Wilkins with a chance. Different Eddie. My bad. Oh, come on. Stick with it, Shea. Oh, here we go. The Trojans head back the opposite direction into our zone. Long shot attempt. He was, I think, might have been behind the net as he made that attempt. No one was home to accept the centering pass. Swat forward, a nice pass. Connects with Shea. Shea with a chance.
Get it off.
Shea.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, Shea. What? Wow.
Who was our pass
Who was
over
the
here?
pass?
I thought it was Connolly.
Whomever it was tumbled down and fell over.
Yeah.
Lost an edge. And whilst falling to the ice, got it across the neutral zone up to Shea, who's able to grab it and put her in.
With 1 minute left. I was gonna say the next stoppage time, man. It felt like it was like Wayzata was taking control of the game from the offensive side. Like the last amount of shots has been like 6-2 or something, since 6 minutes left. And it's nice to be able to sneak one in even when you're kind of down.
Yep, exactly. So I haven't called his name since he came off of his penalty. That'd be Hayden Roots, who was fighting for this one. He's the one that sends it in deep. Fetzer's trying to get it off of his stick. Hayden's there to fight with it, to grab it, sends it toward the net, defended nicely by a Trojan who sends it out into the neutral zone. Parker wants to send it in, but boy, we're way outside, bud. Just might have to take a pause there and let Fetzer get onside.
20 seconds left in the first period. We'll get a nice breather, 1 minute breather. See if we can't keep it on our side for the entirety of the 30 seconds and kind of get off of here.
That would be nice. Sorensen off the draw. He's setting up to pop it over to Hayden on the corner, or just to his left. A little scrum here right against the wall. Hayden fighting forward, gets back to Will Sorensen, tries to chip it forward, but hits the two gentlemen entrenched in a scrum here. Now, boy, Will nearly sent it over the wall here.
We might have taken 20 seconds just in that scrum.
Yep, that's going to be icing there. Oh, he waved it off. Oh, we got 5 seconds of the period. Who cares? Tommy's going to just swat at it. No big deal. Buzzer. And that's it for the first period of this one.
First period, 2-0, baby. Really great scrimmage play. Here's what I say. Here's what I told Bobby. All those listening at home or participants or parents or whatever of this team, it feels like when we ramp it up, when we make it important, us as parents, when we put extra pressure on the kids, they seem to come out tight. Like, each time we played Eden Prairie Black, I don't think we could have played tighter than when we played Black, or White for that matter, or Edina Green, or either of the B1s really. And when we just let them, and when there's no pressure, or the Waconia Gold game, the last game of the year, right? When there's no pressure, they just do this.
Just have fun.
Yeah.
Like it sounds counterintuitive. Like just let them play. Is that
Yeah. Exactly.
Because I don't know. I don't think it's a matter of making sure that the kids care, but they do care.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're gonna care.
Yep.
They want to win. They want to compete. They want to play for each other.
Yep.
And sometimes as parents, we just got to let them do it. You know what I mean?
You got it. Well, shots on net ends up 5v5, which surprises me, to tell you the truth, based off of what I thought was happening. But 2 of them going in for Eden Prairie, none for Wayzata. They didn't get a nice non-shot on goal with the breakaway opportunity early on. But here we are, 2-0.
Here we go. The puck finds itself deep into the Wayzata zone as they're looking to come back the opposite way. Nice job, Christian, to get annoying in there as he hands off the opportunity. A shot attempt deflects off of Eddie's paddle and bounces into the corner. Nice save, Eddie, there. Wayzata with a chance here. Puts it toward the net. Again, deflects wide. Eddie kind of redirects it right to the opposite wall. Wayzata backhand, tries to keep in the zone. Here's number 17, the white helmet kid. He's easy to see. Eddie swats an attempt down. The head was going behind the net, but he wanted to make sure that he knew where it was and just put it right down to the ice. We got to get it out of the zone here, fellas. We're even strength and everything. Puck activity right near the net as Julian has it. He wants to send it off the wall and gets it out into the neutral zone. Finally, we can clear out. Gotta skate, guys. The shot attempt is thwarted by Eddie Narens. Nice job. Oh, we got a man down on the ice, but I don't think it was a penalty or anything. He just lost an edge. As Narens is looking to make some space, heading back the other way. He's on the left side, has the puck poked away from him. He gets behind the net, over to Jace. Jace tries to wrap around. Ooh, he's fighting for it right there. Puck's not settled down, sends it back to the side of the net. Come on, go up top. Cole's wide open. Come on. Christian's over to support. They're fighting along the wall. Somebody loses a stick, and I think it was Jace. As Wayzata Trojan grabs it just out of the reach of Cole to keep the zone, but Julian was back, saw it coming. He was able to re-grab it. Oh, Eden Prairie's on a change. Okay, good. We're not offside there. Trojans grab it behind the net and want to send it out of here. Sorensen's in. He's wanting to push it forward. He's able to send it along the wall. Oh, just barely. Shea picks it up. Softly gets it toward the net and out of the reach of Cole. This one's going to be icing Laconia, and we'll come back. Check that, Wayzata. Excuse me.
As a goalie parent, there's certain things that happen in games that I like. And when those kids try to wrap around, I'm like, you got no shot. Figure out how to release it to the person in front rather than try and take the goal, because it's just it takes too long to wrap. It just does.
Yep.
The goalie's got enough time to get their leg over.
At least no one's been a goofball and tried to do a Michigan,
right,
where they hold it on their stick. Like, come on, don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Parker looking to pass over to Tommy, who's just out of his reach. Tommy swats that up and sends it behind the net. I think had a little bit of a deflection there. As the Trojan head back the other way. Nice job, Eddie Wilkins, to stop his progress. Good job, Eddie. He's going to fight for it along the wall. Sorensen is in the mix as well. Tommy just waiting for it to squirt out to him, but it gets past him. Parker, smartly, he was in a great position. He's going to try to head back the other way. Has it chipped off of his stick over to Tommy. Tommy's going to send it off the wall. Eddie Wilkins in the neighborhood, but a Trojan gets it first. They're going to push it behind the net. Carry out just a little bit here. Ooh, loses it off the stick, and he takes a tumble. Who's going to grab it? Oh, another Trojan. Ooh, a pass attempt blocked by Eddie Wilkins. Nice job, Eddie, again. But here comes the Trojans heading back the other way. Will takes a tumble. Parker's going to pick it up. He's going to send it along the half wall, send it along. Try to get it out of the zone. Kept in. Long shot. Hits some traffic along the way. Swatting at it is Tommy, sending it behind the net. Little back and forth here. Centering attempt, swatted away. Nice job. Here comes Tommy. Tommy passes forward to Wilkins, just out of his reach, as the Trojans look to send it back the other way. Parker's in deep to grab it and just pop it right back out of the zone. Come on. Oh, it hits some skates, but finally gets out. Will sends it forward. No icing here. It hits another skater a stick along the way as the Trojans look to get some momentum and head back the other way. Oh, loses his edge right in the corner. Bummer. But here comes Wilkins. Oh, he's tussling with another fella here. Come on. Tommy. Shot on, but he might have hit. Eddie winds up and tries to slap right at the side of the net. Goodness. You might get lucky. Could hit a shoulder pad or something and just sort of pops in off the back of the goalie. From the point, Parker's going to do a drive. Nice save. Wayzata.
Long shift there by the boys. We need this shift out. That was a lot of skating back and forth.
A lot of skating. Wholesale change for the Eagles and for the Trojans as we get 10 fresh skaters on the ice. Off the draw. Over to Hayden, then over to Cole. Oh, he almost had it! Wow, what a shot! What a lucky save. Julian pushes it to the corner. My goodness. Oh, that was awesome. We had such an angle right here, Steven. Oh, he just got his hand up. The goalie just made a save to push that on. Cole nearly put it in the back of the top left corner from the point, too. Well, here comes Hayden. He's going to attack and try to position himself into the slot. Has it taken away from him as he tries to push it toward the net. Trojans grab it, trying to get it out of here. Jace is along the wall, fighting for it, wanting to do something himself. Come on, Jace. Wants to push it forward. Back to Cole. Just gets past Cole. Cole has no choice. He lost his balance. Wanted to push it forward. Unfortunately, just gets past him. Here come the Trojans the other way. Julian defending. Oh, nice job, boys. Get it away from the net. Julian's going to push it along the half wall up to Jace. It doesn't quite get to him. He couldn't get out of the zone. A shot attempt goes a bit wide, right in front of Eddie and off to the opposite corner. Ooh, Hayden takes a tumble with number 14 there along the other wall. Julian wants to just pull that puck away from everybody and do something with it. Here's 14 again. He's feisty.
He is.
Ooh, tries to.
Ed's down. Ed's down. Oh, no.
A wraparound attempt, kind of not able to grab it. Puck's still loose. A lot of people laying on the ground. Still not blown dead. Now it finally is.
Whew. I'm giving Ed 2 on that one. Do you know Brian Stevens? Smith Stevens' dad?
I don't think so.
Do you know him? So he has a YouTube channel or more like a social media channel where he goes around and he takes the temperature of every rink that he's at or with the ones that he thinks are the coldest and then he posts them. Yeah. And just so you know, I'm pretty sure Eden Prairie 2 is currently the lead runner. And I think it was like 39 degrees inside of the rink when he took it.
Holy cats. Julian with a masterful clearing attempt from cross ice was on target. So it was no icing. But here come the Trojans after that, coming back the other way. Swatted away by Julian over to the stick of Will Sorensen. Christian is supporting, but Will's going to go in on the left-hand side. Wants to pass over, gets, oh my goodness, over to Christian. He puts it in. Wow, what a play. What a play, Sorensen. What a pickup by Christian to put that one in. Wow. Awesome job, guys.
That's when you know things are starting to come together. Those boys are getting ready for Pee-wees, and they're getting really ready for Pee-wees. If you can toss one up and pick it up like that.
Oh my gosh!
Put it in the net.
Will's pass was just soft enough too, and it was not on the ground.
Yeah.
Like he had to just kind of a gentle pitch it up, a chip shot across to Christian on the right hand side. My goodness, what a play! Wilkins with a chance after the face-off, shot on goal, goes a bit high, back into the corner. Jace back to grab it, trying to center up, but hits a leg along the way, and the stick not able to push it all the way through. Here come the Trojans heading back the other way. A centering pass misses its mark and goes all the way into the corner. Centering attempt is intercepted by Parker. Parker's got it, trying to swat it back to get it over to Shea. Shea's along the board. Wants to push it through, couldn't quite get it past as the puck squirts through and gets back to Parker. Parker, gentle pass over to Wilkins. Wanting to pull it forward across the center line, but has it taken away from him. Connolly just dives in and is able to intercept that play as the puck squirts through to the neutral zone. Shea nearly had it, but Wayzata's going to push it all the way back if they can. Good fight by Jace to just kind of get all up in that guy's business. Here comes Wayzata. Wilkins defending. The shot attempt gets over to Parker. Parker's going to grab it. He's going to head back the other way. Across the center line. Oh, we're going to be offsides. He took just a little too much twinkle toes in the neutral zone to slow himself up.
Parker's been gone for, I think this is day 6, and he's coming back fresh. Kid looks healthy, ready to go. Yeah, his school naturally helps him out there a bit, but it's nice to see that almost no rust was there for his last game.
Yeah. He looks good, and looks aware for sure. Sorensen centers over to Fetzer. A shot attempt goes just wide. Might have been deflected by a pad. Cole keeps the zone and just tries to dump it back in. Puck gets behind the net. Along the wall again. Get back to Cole. He swats at it. He couldn't quite line it up. Maybe should have settled that one down just a little bit before trying to take a shot attempt. Cole's got it, and he wants to push it back in deep, and he does so. Here come our forwards. Along the half wall, Julian steps up, nearly has it. Oh, boy, it's going to foot race. We got to get to it, man. Cole's able to get there, but here come the Trojans. Shot attempt. Oh, boy, nice job. Good job save for Eddie. Bounces to Eddie's right, back into the corner. They have no one there to kind of go in the back door. Julian loses his stick. Oh, no. But here comes, is that Hayden? Yep. Hayden along the left side. Wants to center up to get the Fetzer, to find Fetzer. He's just waiting out in front of the net. One Trojan goes down to the corner. Fetzer grabs it. The Trojan takes it away. Goodness. Here come two of these guys. Watch 14. Not offside. Julian is right up, all up in there. Poke checking it away. Backhand attempt. Nice save, Eddie. He was able to save that one. Hayden almost got it out of here. Oh, nice again. Save for Eddie. Another shot attempt goes wide behind the net. Go get it, Hayden. Hayden wants to push it out, but he couldn't quite pull the trigger fully. Slapped from the point. Intercepted by Julian. Julian gets it off the wall. Sent back there. A little back and forth. Come on. It's not tennis, boys. It's hockey. Here we go. Sorensen trying to get some speed. Oh, boy. Seven's a tall kid, and boy, is he quick. It's one of the Trojans is able to catch him from behind, but Julian says no. Pushes it back toward the net. Goes just a bit wide to the left. As they try to clear it out of the zone off the half wall. Here we go. In the corner is Blackjack. Fetzer's fighting for it, too. Blackjack.
Save.
Oh, yes. Keeps it in just. Ooh. Jay swoops in and nearly grabs it. Come on. Puck's wobbling as Fetzer sends his elbow into another guy, and he's down. It didn't look intentional, but boy, we got a Trojan who's on the ice, courtesy of Emerson's right elbow.
What happened here? Okay, all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of a sudden, they got a ton of players. I literally was about to make a comment to everybody, being like, typically I count players before the beginning of a game, and I'm like, who's winning the line quantity? And I would just look over, there are only 4 kids on the bench. And so, naturally, 5 skaters out here, and now we've got 19 skaters for Wayzata. I don't know. Maybe they all went to the bathroom at the same time. I don't get it. But for real, we got the 1 down, the 4 on the ice, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they got 11 skaters here.
Okay.
I was going to say maybe we're missing 1 again, right? Like, you never know. But maybe not getting the best shot of Wayzata yellow here, but if we are kicking their butt.
Yeah, it's looked fairly one-sided. They've got a couple of kids that have some speed and some skill for sure.
Yeah.
I think they've had a few unfortunate passes that have been mishandled, but the idea is there.
Yeah.
And we've been fortunate that they've not yet been able to capitalize on some of those opportunities.
Yeah,
With that said,
they probably had 4.
We've come to play. We're fighting pretty well.
Yeah.
Clearing attempt gets back to Tommy. Slaps at it. Oh, it nearly gets there. Come on.
Come on.
Jace able to pull it in again? Oh, bummer. They got pushed wide behind the net. Great effort by Jace to get that attempt here. Oh, back to Christian. Come on, Christian. Pushes it on net. Goes a bit wide. Couldn't quite do a pull-a-glove save by the Trojan goalie. It's over to the corner. Wilkins is going to try to pursue on this one as they head back the other way. Oh, a little friendly fire. Tommy swats it back out into the neutral ice. Here comes Parker. Parker picks it up. He enters in. Trying to make a move. Has his stick pushed off of the puck. But Christian's there to support. Come on, boys. Centering attempt to Christian. Just misses its mark, but it's in the corner. Tommy's back waiting for it, but we're going to get a penalty here. I think. Or did it hit the netting? I couldn't see.
Nope, somebody's down again. Wait. No. I don't know what's going on.
What? The net come off? What do we got? It must have bounced up and hit the netting.
Yeah.
The puck, rather.
Did you see that Edina Wayzata goal that made top 10 on Sports Center? Wow, was that wicked.
That was wicked. Oh, great opportunity by Shea. He sent it just a little bit wide to the right, but boy, he had nothing but open net. Oh, boy, it's 3 on Tommy. Tommy able to backhand and nearly get it out. Parker's there to try to help, but boy, risky opportunity there. Nice, nifty puck work, Eddie Wilkins, to get that one out of the zone. He lost an edge as he fought three of the dark blue sweaters. Or is it purple? Is it purple? I can't tell. Midnight blue? Midnight purple?
I'm going midnight blue.
Blurple? Blue purple.
Yeah.
Why not? But here's Tommy. I haven't called his name a ton. Shot from the top of the faceoff circle. Rebound back to Will Sorensen. Sends it just wide. Goes behind the net. As the Trojans looks to grab it and push it back the other way. Trying to pass attempt back to Parker. Parker from the point. Tries to make a few steps to get into a little bit better position. Not quite able to pass it where he wants to.
Ooh.
Puck's going to bounce all the way, bounce along the top board, but gets out to the neutral zone. Sorensen picks it up as Parker sent it back the other way. Pass over to Wilkins. Wilkins! Oh, just goes wide to the right. Nice idea. Backhand centering attempt by Will. Back to Tommy. Tommy swats at it, hits a knee, and heads to the corner.
Good movement by Wilkins there, sending it back to Tommy. He could have tried to turn back around, but the smart move was getting it to the defense. Good work.
This is going to be icing. Oh, it would have been icing, but Tommy swatted at it. Goodness. Yeah, excellent positioning Mr. Wilkins.
Yeah.
Nice work. Yeah, once he once he busted through his drought, he's back with a vengeance. My heavens.
That's right. That confidence is coming back. 46.2 seconds remain in the second period. 3-0 on the scoreboard. Taking a little bit longer. We'll see if the refs shut her down at the hour. We've got the hour 15. Maybe they know that. Maybe they don't.
I don't know. If I'm a ref, like,
finish it.
I'm going to hang out for the kids because, like, a quick shot hits some of our sticks. I don't think it actually ever got to Eddie.
Nope.
Nice defense, us. Jason, hot pursuit, trying to steal one away from him there. Him and Hayden together, but I think they're going to give us for an offside. Yeah.
All right. 31 seconds. We got 15 seconds off the clock. We got a couple kids playing some hide and seek in the ring. Good for them. You know,
this is a family spot, Steve. That's what we're going to get.
That's
Families having fun.
That's right.
Yeah. Got to do some point work dancing here to try to get the puck out or into the zone. Wayzata player wanting to grab it. We just get back out into the neutral zone as we get the puck in. Wayzata looking to clear. Oh, nice way to keep the zone. Julian drive. Pad save, goes behind the net. Fetzer's there to grab it. Has it pulled away from him over to the corner. Jace is in pursuit as the clock goes to 0. Boy.
Woo. Speaking of, I grew up in Northwest Iowa, and we didn't play hockey because we suck. And not just me as a family, Iowa doesn't play hockey.
Angie said you were sounding muffled.
Oh, Angie! I'm sorry. I don't got a good point. We did it at the football games. Friday night football, baby. That's where all the fun was.
Oh yeah.
That's where all the kids got hurt.
I grew up in Eden Prairie too, and tell you, football is this just in. It's big here too.
Yep.
For what it's worth. And still is too. Cole keeps bugging me. We haven't gone to a varsity game yet. He asked me about baseball too.
Oh boy!
Because we see the Round Lake Stadium.
Yeah, right there
in the parking lot of this spot.
Yeah.
So
13 shots on net by us. 3 of those going in. 13 shots on net by Wayzata. None of those going in. Couldn't ask for a more even shot on goal game. I'd say Wayzata's had their share of chances. Eddie or the defense has shut them down. Either one. Give them both credit. Let's finish it out. One more.
Let's do it. Yep. All right. As we start act number 3, Will Sorensen's going to take the draw. And still under contention, but ultimately, oh boy, number 17 and Narens take a tumble as Julian swats a puck away from a man attacking. They look to center up. It's still behind the net. We got to go get it. And Julian does. He grabs it, gets it over to Blackjack. Blackjack fights for it along the boards here and ultimately walks away with it. Makes a nifty move. Centers up in the neutral zone. Wanted to pass it forward but couldn't quite do it as Wayzata captures it and pushes it back the other way. Swatted away nicely by Will Sorensen. Not offside. All right. 17 centering up. Wanting to get that pass. Julian intercepted. Nearly cleared the zone. High shot attempt goes well wide of the net. Cole's going to push it out, but he loses an edge and heads down to the ground.
Do you see how much time they put on this clock for this
19 minutes. Oh, maybe that's what they're wanting to do because of the extra time.
Yeah, but how is that fair to Eddie? Oh, well, 19 minutes. That's great.
19 minutes, sure. So we'll stretch the legs of this period. Here we go.
Kevin's voice is going to be a bit worn out by the end of the third.
Well, and I forgot my water cup, but fortunately they had some cups at the front desk I was able to snag. What the snack bar is. Blackjack with a try. Oh, nifty move. He needed pulled it from left to right, wanted a backhand to push it in. He kind of missed the puck handle, but that's okay. Great defense here by Jace, able to prevent that guy from actually pushing the puck toward the net. An easy grab for Eddie, who was able to cover that one up.
Have you ever firmly gone into the boards?
No. Mercifully, I have not. I'm sure my day is coming, but not yet.
That kid just boom, like it shook all the way down here.
The sack of potatoes just slamming into the
right. We are just meat.
yeah, no
Donnie,
kidding.
it's all we are.
Ooh. Great defensive effort by Shea to get in the way of the defender who wanted to take a long distance shot. Centering pass almost makes its mark, but not today. Nice pass over to Shea on the left-hand side by Tommy. Shea's going to enter in. He wanted to make a shot, but it was deflected back into the corner. Trojans looking to push it along the boards to get it out of here. They're just able to do so. Going to skate ahead. There's puck movement here through the neutral zone as they enter in. They're going to say they're offside 14. I think he was half a step ahead of the puck. I thought for a second they were going to get Eddie on a trip there, too.
Yeah.
14 headed down hard.
Well, we've got 58 seconds left on a penalty kill. 17 minutes, 51 seconds remain in the period.
Oh, Jace did get a penalty in the corner. Yep. I missed it. Never mind.
And 14's got a free lane.
Oh, boy.
Eddie knocks
Eddie
it away.
Closes the door. He waited too long, and Eddie just put his leg into the puck. Nice job. As Hayden's got some speed, heading back the other way. Hayden a drive. Not gets all of it, or did not get all of it. Headed behind the net. Goes just wide. 14 takes out Will. Kind of a body sliding into some legs. Little tussle here. Hayden's going to try to pass it forward to Parker. Parker with a chance here along the boards. Ends up walking in with his line mate, Will Sorensen. Parker's on defense. Did he move forward?
He
was he just out of position?
No, they might. They may have put Will back. I don't know.
No, we'll try to pay a little closer
he's on
attention.
Defense. No, he's on D.
Puck goes back into our zone. Tommy's going to grab it. Considering some options. Tries a saucer pass over to Parker on this opposite wall. Here comes Parker. Wanting to get some speed. Shot attempt. Was just wide. Swatted paddle save. Back to the corner. Pass back to Parker. Will Sorensen grabs it. His shot attempt gets back to Tommy. Or gets back to a Trojan who sends it out to Tommy. Tommy pushes it back in. Parker off the boards. We're going to be offside.
Oh, I don't think so, Kevin. He made his way back there.
Yeah.
This is a biased broadcast, and he was definitely across the blue line.
Narrowns was well within the neutral zone.
Exactly.
Nothing but clear ice.
Whole body was over it.
Saw plenty of white ice there. Off the draw, we got Wayzata heading back the other way. No clean shot attempt here. Three's going to step up. A chip shot right into the red basket of one Ed Kunkel.
Ed Belly.
He's going to cover that one up.
They are doing runtime on this 20 minutes, so I don't disagree with this decision now. It's going to equal out pretty similarly.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
It will be fine.
So if somebody gets a penalty, it's not that long and all that kind of stuff.
That's right.
Jace wanted to muscle that one backward to Julian, and he was able to do so. Here's Julian on the wall, trying to push it forward. It hits his skates. Christian ultimately is able to push the puck into the neutral zone. Picking it up is Jace off the backside. He wants to center across to Blackjack. He gets to him, and he sends it on net. No goal. It's whistled dead.
Did they just knock him over?
Yeah, Christian took a tumble out front. Where was the puck? Must have
it was
been
right
under
in
his legs?
belly. No, right in his belly.
Oh,
it hit his belly button.
Oh, okay.
Full on change out. Nope, 3 guys out. Shots on goal. 14-16. Wayzata's taking the edge.
Off the draw against the Wayzata, and they're able to push it all the way out. Nifty play. Julian says no. He sends it back the other way. Sorensen and Shea fighting for it. The Trojan picks it up. Wilkins wants to sweep in. Gets it away from the Trojan. Back to Julian. Julian wants to clear it out. It's a stick along the way, but they're able to keep the zone, but not for long as Shea backhands it, gets it out in the neutral zone. They send it in, but they're offside. So we'll try it again.
Clearly offside. Clearly.
Incredibly offside. What was he thinking?
I know, exactly. Those coaches, they got to get on him, you know?
Oh, what's our live viewer count? I was going to ask you, Stephen. What do we got?
11, not 11? Even close to Tuesdays.
We love all of you. We love all 11 of you.
That's right.
And for those watching this later, we love you too.
These are the loyal watchers.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes Julian with a head of steam along the right-hand side. It's his weak hand side. He wanted to find Shea, who was just gently waiting for it. Cole's going to fight for it. He wanted to spin around, but unable to do so. Julian exits out of the zone and swats it away as the Trojans look to collect themselves and head back the other way. A shot attempt, a softie, unable to save easily. It bounces off and gets to the stick of Julian, who pushes it back out into the neutral zone. Trojans looking to get some momentum, heading back the other way. Deflects off a Shea's stick. Here comes Julian, steps up, wobbling puck. They're offside by 2 steps there. That one's not even a biased broadcast. He was clearly offside.
I'm out of material, Kevin.
There you go. No, we're good. The wholesale line change for us here is the Jace, Fetzer, and Roots line steps back in. Jace is going to fight for it to keep it out of the zone, but picked up by Hayden on the left-hand side. He dumps it in deep. Gets it off into the corner. Trojans looking to clear it out. Parker's going to step up and just able to keep it inside the zone, but it has it taken away from him. Tommy's back defending on a 2-on. Parker's trying to defend from behind.
Good job, Tommy.
Tommy. Ooh, nice play attempt there, but shut down by Ed. Nice work. Boy, that was a high-risk chance right there.
I think that they get it there if he's able to pick that one clean. I don't think Eddie's fully there, but the moment he didn't pick it clean, Ed's slide was just enough.
Great setup for the Trojans and great play. It was the right idea for sure. Ooh, Hayden bowls over a kid. He's not going to get a penalty on that one, though, but it was awfully close. Puck gets back to Parker. He wants to push it along the boards up to Hayden. Gets out of Hayden's reach. The Trojans sends it back the other way. Here comes 13 for Wayzata. Pass across to 14. Backhand attempt goes just wide behind the net.
All the way back.
Try to wrap around. Nope. No pass outlet there. Nice job, boys, on the defense. Try the other side. Gets out to the point. Right in the slot. A shot attempt. Hits some legs along the way. Doesn't quite get there. Trojans still control. Looking to center up to make a pass in there. Nobody knows quite where it is, but Parker ultimately grabs it. He's going to skate with it. He's going to send it across ice. Oh, it's intercepted. Jace nearly pickpocketed to that guy to get it out of our zone. Trojans able to keep it in. Tommy looking for options. Tommy skates with it. He wants a little action too. Here comes Tommy. Tries to make a nifty move. Has his stick pulled off of the puck bummer. Fetzer sends it forward to Hayden. He's not quite able to turn around and push it back toward the net. But here come the Trojans the other way. Through the neutral zone, number 2. Fetzer fighting for it, as is Parker. Trojans still control. Hey! Shot attempt. A glove save, Eddie. Not quite shut down. Shot attempt. Nope, not able to get another one off. As 14's going to chase it. Someone lost a glove there. I think they picked that up, so that's good. Little skirmish in the corner. Oh, I can't even see who's going on. What's going on back there? We got Parker. Hayden's just chopping at it, trying to get the puck away, but it ends up on the other side, on Eddie's side of the net on the right side. Jace is fighting for it, trying to wrap around. Eddie shut him down. They didn't have an outlet, but here's Parker wanting to do the nifty move. Gets it over to Hayden, who's able to backhand it softly to get it out of the zone. No icing on this one. We're going to have to skate. They send it back the other way. Back to the loving arms of Julian. Julian, cross-ice pass. Bounces off of the boards. No icing there. Fetzer being a pest to try to get it away from that Trojan. Nairns is in support. Julian calling for it at the point, but Nairns is going to try to backhand attempt. Oh, nearly scooped it in. Went just wide to the right. Nairns pushes it back the other way. Cole at the opposite corner looking for a lane. Sends it on net. Save Wayzata. Nice job.
Woo, good bouncing shot there. Man, was Wayzata playing some aggressive offense on the other side.
No kidding.
Like, dude, they had it in that crease area for, it felt like a minute. On 2 separate occasions.
It's one of those, you know, it's at your feet. You can't, like,
navigating
the blade of your stick around other people's skates and then trying to move a puck at the same time. Cole with a slap at distance. Oh, it was on target.
Oh, get it in.
Found Second it. Attempt. Oh, Will Sorensen. Whoa.
Assist by Cole. Put back in by Will Sorensen.
Yeah, Cole, nice job, man.
Way to go, buddies.
Oh, can I embarrass my child more? I need an air horn.
Yeah, exactly. Eden Prairie extends the lead 4-0 here with 9 minutes of run time to go.
I don't know. Would you say we're number 8 and they're number 7?
That's correct.
Objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
Yeah.
Here comes Will Sorensen off the draw, loses an edge and takes a tumble. He's fallen down a couple times today. He's looking for a penalty. He's not going to get one. But they are going to call one on Julian.
Oh!
Or is it offside? What do we got?
Kid.
He skated into Julian's stick. He didn't.
Julian's safe. They didn't call it.
No penalty on Julian. So, yeah, just offside. All right. So we'll try it again. Will off the face-off dot, trying to get over to Shea. Not able to quite get it there. Oh, but Shea does pick it up as it enters into the zone. Wayzata looks to clear out, and they did. It's over to Cole. He needs just a way to tick. Sends it back in. Nice job. Oh, it gets over to the stick of Wilkins. Wilkins from the right-hand side, not able to pull the trigger. Sends it out for Shea, but it's deflected on its way there. He's going to pursue. Can Cole keep the zone? No, they got just a little too much speed. Well, a little friendly fire maybe. Number 9 on the Trojans takes a tumble.
There we go, number 2. He's the big one. He's got a hard shot.
Oh, that's a big kid. Every team's got one.
Every team's got one.
Oh, a shot on goal. Nice save, Eddie. The rebound picked up by Julian as he's going to push it along the board to get it out of here. But it hits White Helmet Kid. Softly pushed out into the neutral zone. Wayzata's got to check up. They're going to send it deep, but he was on the other side of the center line, so that's going to be offside, or excuse me, icing. So we're going all the way down. Here we go.
My anxious energy is starting to get the dances on here as we close this scrimmage out. All fresh legs appear to be coming on the ice. We are ready to go. 7 minutes left.
I think Tommy's going to want one here. I'm just not calling the shot, but I think if he has an opportunity, he's going to want to go at it. But Parker, this might be his last, quote-unquote game of the season.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if he gets a chance too. But here's Tommy from the point, pushes it toward the net. Jace trying to advance it forward. We're going to try again. Oh, it doesn't quite get there. As Wayzata looks to clear. Ooh, Fetzer grabs it and pushes it toward the center, but intercepted along the way. Parker's going to send it off the board right in front of our face. Nearly gets Jace. Nice job. Fetzer wants to send it over to Jace again. But picked up by a Trojan. They're going to hold him against the board as Hayden pushes it in deep. It's going to be icing. I think he let go of it just a little bit beyond the center line.
Bow, down, bam, 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 bam. I got a feeling. That tonight's going to be a good night.
There it is.
There it is.
It's fun. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow's Friday. We're having a good time.
Oh,
why not?
I'm definitely sleeping in tomorrow.
Blackjack's got the puck behind the net. He's going to swing out wide to his right, but it's taken off of his stick. Fortunately, Will Sorensen's able to help. Or it's Tommy. Oh, Tommy just pushes him over. Tommy, you're going to have a seat from that one, bud.
He's going to have a long seat with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left with the run time.
Dude, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Just like, hey, if you get out of my way.
If your arm is extended into another player, that ain't going to fly.
Nope. Well, we tick away. We're at 5:20 left. Tommy's going to take the penalty for a minute and a half. We'll be on the penalty kill for that period of time.
I'm just assuming Zach Fetzer, who is manning the penalty box for us tonight, is going to give us a firm talking to.
That's correct.
It's firm.
You got it.
Nice job.
Just a reminder for those at home, since this is a scrimmage, I won't care. We have only allowed one penalty kill goal all season long. May we hold out one more time.
Gonna have to practice. You never know.
That's right.
Oh boy, pass attempt intercepted. Julian, nice job. Gets up to the stick of Will Sorensen. They're gonna be off. Oh, he's let him play.
What?
Okay, that's fine.
Don't let him play, Kevin.
Here comes Blackjack. Nairns has it. He's going to dump it in deep smartly because we're going to be on an offensive line change here. As Wayzata goes back to grab the puck and send it back the other way. Number 8 in there. He's speedy. Nice chip shot pass. They're probably going to wave this off. Yep, no ice on this one. But there's Julian back to grab it. Julian behind the net. He's going to swing along the right-hand side. He's going to want to get some space off the boards to try to get a pass. The zone is kept by the Trojans. Shot attempt. Didn't get all of it. Nairns intercepts. He's going to send it along the board the opposite way, try to get it out of here. Jace there fighting for it to get it out of the zone, but they send it back deep. Julian's back to grab it on this penalty kill. Is just about over. There we go. Eden Prairie full strength.
Full strength.
Cole sends it along the boards.
Yeah.
It's booted back to Cole again. Connolly's there to get it. Cole kind of tries a chip shot to get it out. Jace fights for it, but Trojans put a shot on goal. It would have been high, but Eddie grabbed it anyway. We'll give him a save. Why not?
I think every time we get a penalty kill, the blowhorn would be like, brrr, you know what I mean? Like everybody would know, you know?
All right. Will off the draw, gets it over to Wilkins. The puck squirts toward the net, but here's Parker. Parker sends it forward, trying to hit Shea in stride. Shea on the left side. He's going to center up a little bit, wants to get in the slot, goes a little bit wide, has a pull away from a bummer. But here we go. Shea wants a backhand to get it forward and sends it deep onto the opposite side of the Wayzata zone. Wayzata 8's going to pick it up. Will Sorensen says, hand me that. He tries to put it on net, but hits a skater along the way. Wayzata trying to push it out of the
Good
zone.
job.
Oh, nifty. Just barely kept in by Shea, but ultimately pushed out. Excellent effort, Shea. Puck finds its way to Parker. Parker's going to try to chip forward, back to Shea. Shea on the left side. He's defended nicely by number 18, who just pulls it away from him. He didn't quite have the speed. 18 did. But here he comes back, swinging around the other way. A clearing attempt, stepped up. Nice job to step it up there, Tommy, to prevent that one from happening. It's a great effort. Kind of chips it toward Will Sorensen. Come on. Oh, it just deflects wide. It goes wide. Oh, I think what a save. Point blank. Will Sorensen.
So much time there for Will.
He was all alone. Yeah. Nobody was anywhere near him.
Offside.
Will's gonna swat it in deep, but we're just
we're ahead and under 2 minutes to go. 4-0. Eden Prairie. It's still running. Those refs are like, I don't know why we're on 2 minutes later. Are they gonna give me a extra
Julian.
Good job, refs.
Wayzata controls the draw. His 14 pushes it forward, but Hayden pickpockets and heads back himself. He's along the left-hand board. Shot attempt goes just wide. Come on, get over there, Fetzer. He's ready to go. Emerson. Oh, it just gets out of his reach. He tries to get over to Cole. He backhands to keep it in, but ultimately his effort heads back the opposite direction. 14 is speedy. Boy, he might be a ringer. His jersey doesn't match. What's going on?
I thought that the whole night. I'm like, either a kid came unprepared or
Julian. Yeah. Oh, go sky high. Nearly had that Edina, bounces up off the back wall and off of somebody's shoulder to chip in. Julian wanted to swing at it, but here goes 14 the other way. Oh, there's going to have Julian. It's going to take some time in the penalty box for that one. I don't know, man.
Shouldered up. That's roughing in this level.
I guess so. I know they're trying to protect the kids and all, but it's awfully close.
By the time we even get a face-off done, we're going to be basically done with this game.
30 seconds on the timer for this one. Julian's going to take a little time out for the balance of this game. Gotta hurry up, dudes. Yep, ref's just dropping that puck to get some more action in for the boys. Narens is going to fight in the corner, gets it over to Parker. Parker's going to send it along the boards over to Tommy. Tommy wants to get it past the guy. He just bumped up. Yep, Tommy's going to have a timeout too. Well, it's 3 seconds left.
Why did we decide that all of a sudden we were going to be rough? Boy. Well,
that was
nobody needed to get hurt for the scrimmage.
Yep. It was Julian and Cole. Why not? I knocked over your Gatorade. Hey, get in line.
Get in line. Be a good sportsman.
Hey.
Be a good sportsman. Go back.
Guys.
Back.
Do the handshake first.
Back.
These knuckleheads, my goodness. Will their parents just tell them to stop doing all that? I mean, come on.
Eden Prairie, 2 shutouts in a row versus pretty solid competition there, Kevin. I think we might be prepared.
I hope so. I hope the kids enter in with some confidence. I hope they just remember the feeling of what it's like to stay hot. Like, start strong.
Yeah.
For once.
Yeah.
Start strong for once, please.
Eden Prairie plays next Monday versus 6th seed is
Is it Minnetonka
White. Minnetonka White.
Minnetonka White.
And then it is Minnetonka White, but I don't know if we play Edina Black to start, and then it's Minnetonka White on the preceding Friday. We will see you on Monday. Thank you, friends.
Thank you.